Hello, I'm Enzo, and today I'll be playing Frontlines. So I recently learned about this game. I wanted to try it. It's a game on Roblox, and it's a first-person shooter. However, it's not exactly what you would think. I was thinking it would be more like Phantom Forces, but I mean, they have freaking skills! That's definitely not like Phantom Forces. I have to say, these skills seem extremely awesome if I could get the really high tier ones, so kind of motivates me to actually play this game. Anyways, at first I thought Frontlines was going to be more like Phantom Forces, you know, FPS like that. However, it's actually more like Call of Duty. And yeah, your eyes aren't deceiving you, this is Roblox. I saw a video recently on this as well, that's why I wanted to play it so badly, is because it looks so freaking good for a Roblox game. Like, this is incredible. I didn't even know that this was possible on Roblox. Anyways, I did play one quick round before this, but I only died and I didn't really want to show that. So here's the first game I actually got to play in. Now, you would think I'm good at Phantom Forces, I'm good at FPSs, right? Not exactly. I have no clue what I'm doing. I used to play one Call of Duty at some time, but I was horrible at it. I think it kind of shows here. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm just amazed at how good the game looks. And somehow my noob self at this game manages to clutch this up thanks to a teammate. So after playing this game for about an hour and a half, I've learned quite a bit of stuff about it. It is insanely fun, but like Call of Duty, you're generally only gonna win 1v1s. I assure you, I don't think I've won a 2v1 in this game yet. I can never kill more than one person, like, at the same time before dying. If there are two enemies, I'm definitely gonna lose. Yeah, I know my aim is horrible, but like, you gotta cut me some slack. This is my first time. And honestly, I've never been a massive fan of Call of Duty, but I have to say, this doesn't feel that bad, especially because the players aren't that great. I think that's why it feels so good. Now, one of my favorite parts about this game is the kill cam. I mean, I get to see it quite a bit. I know Phantom Forces does technically have a kill cam, but this is an actual, like, kill cam, which, you know, replays how you died, so you know how you died, and you can improve from that, which I think is pretty cool. However, of course, there are downsides to this game, stuff I don't like about it. The only major thing I can't really stand is I have no clue where enemies are, because it's extremely difficult to tell enemy from terrain, because, you know, everything is so dark. A bit of light would help. I mean, I have to say, the lighting is beautiful, but like, come on. I mean, there are technically flashlights. I got a flashlight later on, and it does help a lot with target acquisition. But still, difficult to tell enemy from friend. In Phantom Forces, it's a bit better because, you know, each team has their own colored vests, which I think would be really cool in this game. For some reason, my screen decided to go blurry out of nowhere. It's actually because I returned to the menu to check out something, you know, my settings. But the issue with that is, for some reason, when you return to the menu, it makes your screen blurry. You have to go back to the menu again to fix it, because I could not play until I managed to fix it. Now that's quite a bit better. I have to say, the other thing I really like about this game is the maps. They're extremely small, which is nice. I've always preferred small, close-quarter maps, mostly just because I don't like getting one-shot by snipers. But in this game, that usually isn't the issue, because I don't think that many players are high enough level to actually get access to a sniper. That's pretty much the only other thing I don't like about this game. Your guns have an insane amount of customization, but you don't have many gun options. Now, yes, I understand it is a trade-off, but honestly, the reason I like Phantom Forces so much is because of all the different guns you can use. And on top of that, the leveling system. It takes you so many levels to get to a new gun or a new perk that it's a little bit annoying. You have to stay on the same gun for a while. And I'm not that kind of player. I like to swap weapons and loadouts 24/7 whenever I play a game. This is a clip from later, of course, and as you can see, I was kind of confused. But apparently, you have to swap back to the attachment that you actually have before you can leave the menu. I was just swapping to secondary to, you know, get it over with, but still. It is actually very interesting just how many different customization options you do have, and how cool they all are. Besides the graphics, the weapon customization system is my other favorite part of this game. It is amazing. Another thing I noticed that I love about this game is the sound effects. I mean, it sounds great, it sounds realistic, the guns sound realistic, but most importantly, I can hear footsteps! That gives me a slightly easier time telling where people actually are, which is, you know, nice and helps me play better. I have to say, for my first full actual round, I think I did really good. I got a bunch of kill streaks, and you guys can see my total kills at the end. But this was kind of my best round. I got 5 kills in total, and I got a bunch of tags. Just like Phantom Forces, most of the time I'm running around trying to figure out where the enemies are. That's not a major issue, especially considering now you can't really spawn camp in this game. Now, I don't know if it is possible, or I'm just, you know, that lucky that I haven't been spawn camped, but it doesn't seem like a major issue to me, because people always spawn in different spots. I don't think there are like 2 guaranteed team spawns, which is nice. So, even though I got a bunch of kills and a bunch of tags, I learned melee is absolutely overpowered. Like, look at that, I just get one shot out of nowhere. I wasn't even the intended target is the crazy part. Like, look at that, I was the guy running into the building. The only other thing about this game I haven't really touched on yet is health. I don't know if I'm blind or if there's a setting somewhere, but I cannot see my health. My guess is that you have 100 health, and you regen it really quickly if you don't die, but the issue with not having an actual health indicator is you don't know if you can make a play or not with your remaining health. But still, that was a pretty sick double kill, I have to say. So unfortunately, we lost that game by literally a hair, but it was a great experience all around. I mean, you can get to see who got the last kill, and one of the games I managed to get the last kill, so that was pretty neat. The in-between rounds menu is amazing though. It forces people to vote so that you have a better chance of getting a decent map, and it shows everyone's score at the end in case you want to take a screenshot, which I think is neat. Of course, I did the best on my team. In the next round after that, I get the best game I've ever had, well, at least in one life, an amazing 10 kill streak. Which also kind of reminds me why I started playing this game in the first place. It's because Phantom Forces has a huge issue with cheaters, and it has for many, many months now. And I just wanted something else that was, you know, relatively fun to play, you know, a nice first-person shooter that's easy, the players are not that great, and this is the best game for it. I have to say, I think I'll be playing this over Phantom Forces for quite a while, at least until Phantom Forces gets their stuff together. On that note, if you guys enjoyed the video, maybe consider dropping a like, maybe even subscribing to my channel, because I believe that this is probably going to be my main Roblox FPS for at least a little bit. And honestly, not so much for the first-person shooter aspect, but for the graphics. Like, this is incredible for being a freaking Roblox game. Roblox, it's just amazing, I have to say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is gonna be Enzo from LookIntoGaming, signing out.